We're back. Homestuck.
Homestuck.
Whoa, what the motherfucker? Who's this motherfucker? It's cool. Life is like that sometimes. It's full of mysteries. You'll be doing one thing, then something else hits you just like that, and you roll with it. That's what you do when life hands you lemons. You sure as fuck don't make lemonade, because who the fuck knows where that fucking shit comes from? Squeezed out of miracles is where. So what's this motherfucker's name? Still can't get over the fact that this is Gamzee.
I love how during the first recording session you just shriek, "That's Gamzee?"
Yeah, I'm still not over it. This is Gamzee?
That is him. There's the clown.
Your name is Gamzee Makara. You get pretty excited by clowns of a grim persuasion which may not be in full possession of their mental faculties. You belong to a rather obscure cult, which foretells of a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels. Sorry, I want to make sure everything was still good. Which will rise one day on a mythical paradise planet that does not exist yet. The beliefs of this cult are somewhat frowned upon by those dwelling in more common lawn rings, but you don't care. You gotta be going with what feels right and where your heart's up in, you know? You like to practice on your one-wheel device, which you are god-awful at because your feet do not reach the pedals. You enjoy a fine beverage and like to do a little baking sometimes. You've got all these horns all over the place, and sometimes you step on them and scare the shit out of yourself. You like to chat a lot with your pal Carcat, who's usually pretty cranky, but he is your best friend.
I think we should write intros for ourselves in the same, style as these.
I don't know if I can handle it. Well, I don't even know what I would say.
Something about Evil Dead.
Why Evil Dead? I mean, I like the movies, but why Evil Dead was your go-to?
Yeah, it was.
You have a lot of other great friends who you also like a lot. Your troll tag is terminally capricious, and you speak in a manner that is just a little bit whimsical. What will you do? Capture log bottle of Fago.
I forgot about his capsule log.
Yeah, you snag a bottle of Fago to consume the beverage is what your fellow devotees refer to as kicking the wicked elixir. It is captulogged through your miracle modus. You have absolutely no idea how these things work. And you don't want to know. Capsulog computer. You take your husk top. Sometimes you just like to pick stuff up and watch the colors. It's so beautiful. Life is beautiful. Ride one-wheel device. You decide to give this diabolical contraption another shot. Maybe one of these days you'll get one more suited to your proportions. For now, this is all you have to work with. You just have to figure out how to stay on the thing without flying off the handle.
I love how, photoshopped in everything is sometimes.
Honk.
I say sometimes, it's not, nearly half the background photoshopped in.
You do some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and into a big pile of horns. Sample delicious pie cooling on the counter. It's still piping hot, but you can't help yourself. You sneak a taste of the super slime pie. You weren't supposed to eat that slime. It does funny things to a troll's head. But you were never taught that on account of a lousy upbringing. Your custodian was always out to sea. That's where he is now. Maybe you'll go outside and see if you can spot him. Take a juggling club. Clubkin. You grab a juggling club. You'll need it if you're gonna go out. It is dangerous to leave unarmed. Go outside. You leave your hive and head out to the beach. There is no sign of your custodian. You should not stay out here very long. The sea dwellers are quite hostile. Someone is bugging you. This is exciting. You're always down for shooting the wicked shit with anyone who will put up with you. Now, if only you could figure out how to get your husk top out of this stupid thing. It would be a miracle if you can manage it. You say a short prayer to your beloved mirthful messiahs and splash a pinch of special stardust in your face. Your Soldex launches your beverages far, far into the ocean. Yeah, it is going.
Goodbye, Fago.
Are you kidding Domino's over there?
I'm trying to log in.
You wonder if you can just sort of reach over and answer troll. Which one's this one?
This one's, she's like the She's a blind one.
Hey, Gamsey, wanna play games with me? Yeah, that sounds like the motherfucking shits, bitch tits. Sure is hard to ignore the weird things you say sometimes, but I'm gonna. The only reason I'm asking you is because your name is like Game, and no other reason. Get it? Well, I heard of worse fucking reasons to be getting all about to do something, honk. No? That should bother you, that reason. Why don't things like that bother you? No wonder Vantas can't stand you. But who cares about him? We're going to have some motherfucking shitty bitches playing together. Or whatever you said. So it's the game I've heard about? The big mystery? Yeah? Whoa, okay, this is gonna be fucking insane, but can we play a little later? I'm outside keeping an eye out here for the old goat. You know how it is with family. No, not really. Dur, dur, dur. Oh, yeah. Dur. Way to go. How does that stupid bottled syrup of yours taste with your hoof up so far up your mouth? Sorry. Anyway, I'll go inside in a while. Why don't you get Carcat to fire up that motherfucker with you? He likes games. Oh, no. God, can you imagine all the bitching and moaning? I used to try to play stuff with him, but how did I learn did I learn my lesson? Alright, well, I'll try to get in and get up on my chill real soon, and we could play. Just give me a minute. Bullshit! You know yours is just going to sit. You know you're just going to sit there on the beach and space out and lose track of time. Hello? Gams! What? Oh man, sorry. I spaced out. Did you know how beautiful the sound of the ocean is? Have you ever seen the ocean? Oh, I mean, smelled it? Sorry. Did some programming done. Finally, some peace and quiet. Now you can bear down on your coding. This will surely last all evening without interruption.
Absolutely.
You reopen one of your AF projects you started recently. You're still horsing around with conditions for terminating the loops. What many AF coders do is import finite constructs and bind the loops to their lifespan. For instance, the main loop here will terminate on the death of the universe, labeled U. That way, you only have to wait billions of years for it to end instead of forever. You have bound a subloop to the lifespan of the code's author, which is you. Any routine at the end will execute when you die. You figure this might be handy for coding something to release a final will and testament. Or maybe some doomsday virus. You spent a lot of time thinking of ways to make the perfect doomsday virus. Conveniently absent from Ask's extensive import library are entities with short lifespans, like a rapidly decaying particle that only lasts a millisecond. This sure would be handy. Or even a flute fly or something. But no, coding with this language is all about finding ways to trick it into doing what you want. Your hacker buddy is obnoxiously good at it. He sent you some files which you still don't understand, but you're not going to admit that. He's even better at making viruses than you, which really gets stuck in your nook. Check out one of his files. This code, when executed, immediately causes the user's computer to explode, and places a curse on the user forever, along with everyone he knows and everyone he'll ever meet.
Ugh.
Not surprisingly, later on you would run this code in a fit of stupidity. You don't know how he does this stuff. What does it even mean? It's nonsense. Is it even syntactically viable? Are you allowed to color text like that? Maybe you should just ask him about it sometimes. Oh, speak of the devil, here he is bugging you about something. Time to put on your game face and pretend you don't think very highly of his abilities. This one is the hacker, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Okay. Isn't this where we stopped last time?
I think it was a little after this. Because I'm pretty sure I remember us doing our little bit.
I remember what our bits are.
I did.
The second the bits are over, I'm done.
Okay. KK, don't flip your shit about this. But I'm setting you up, too, to play a game with some people.
Why would I flip my shit about that?
Because you flip your shit about everything.
Well, will you look at this? Here's my shit. And yet it remains, unflipped. Just sitting there on a skillet, getting burned on one side. It's a miracle.
Oh no. Are you into miracles now, too? Because if you are, you're fired preemptively from the game.
Fuck no.
Okay, nice.
Miracles are like poop stains on God's underwear.
Making fun of people's religions is the best thing to do.
That's why he hides them. They're fucking embarrassing. God launders in mysterious ways.
Right on. Let's shut our mouths for a second and talk about this game. It'll only be a second. Really, you don't have to do too much.
Okay, good, because I'm pretty busy tonight. What is this thing anyway? Why all the secrecy?
Well, the short story is that it's an immersive simulation that you play with a group. Long story is that the fate of our civilization depends on us playing it. I guess the long one was shorter than the short one. Fuck.
That sounds like melodramatic bullshit, but coming from you, color me unsurprised.
Screw you. Screw you, Vantis. Screw
I
you.
know his typing quick as hell.
Screw you, Vantis. This shit's more real than Kraft grub sauce.
Right, okay. So you made this game?
No. More like I adapted it.
From what?
Some crazy technology AA dug out of some ruins. Have you talked to her about it?
Man, no. I can't talk to her. She's so spooky. I don't know why most of our friends are such psychos.
Is AA her?
Her? No.
Ah.
No, but you're gonna love AA.
If you insist. Probably is because most trolls are. If you heard what I heard every night, I mean, wow. Fuck.
No, let's not talk about your weird mutant brain. And don't scan mine or whatever. It's off limits, you douche.
I told you like a billion times. I can't do that, you nub slurping fuckpod.
Why are you two up to this secret stuff? Why haven't you told me anything about this?
KK, I'm sorry, but really, it's kind of a private matter between me and her, and I'd appreciate it if that was respected.
Oh god, stop being so sensitive. It's a repugnant quality.
Okay, how about you take your own advice? You are such a blubbering hypocrite. You're lucky I'm so fucking magnanimous and charitable, because otherwise there's no chance I'd waste my time on you.
What a load of shit. This act that you actually think you're a hotshot. You know you hate yourself.
Nobody hates himself more than you, idiot.
Yeah, well, I hate you way more than I hate myself, and that's fucking saying something. In fact, I hate you more than I hate myself, and you hate yourself, and you hate me, combined.
Oh, fuck that noise. In every leaking orifice, it's got, I hate you. I hate the combined product of you and myself more than you could ever begin to hate me and myself and you and yourself on your worst day. Fucking deal with it. Having so much trouble.
Okay, timeout for the idiot. The idiot gets a timeout and shuts up for a second. That's you. Just tell me what to do about this game.
Okay, well, I'll send you a download soon. Like I'm setting up two teams, like two separate competing teams, so that there's a better chance of at least one group winning. Also, I guess to see which one can win faster.
Okay, let me guess. There's a red team and a blue team, right?
Yeah, you're on the red team. I'll be the leader of the blue.
Okay, then I guess I can pick my teammates then.
Bro, you're not the team leader. I picked GC for that.
What?
Dude, I did not think you'd be interested in this. Don't act all offended.
Oh, wow, now I see. Really fucking clever. Picking the blind girl to lead the team you're competing with. I knew you were a cheater lowlife. Fucking scumbag with no scruples or self-esteem and were basically worthless on every level, but somehow I'm still disappointed in you.
Yeah, I'm such an idiot for not rewarding your bubbly personality and impeccable people skills with a leadership gig. What's an inconsiderate knuckle sponge asshole I've been?
I am a hatch leader, and you know it.
I know your filthy seed flap is fluttering in the profane breeze that's shooting out of your stinking meal tunnel. I do know that much.
How do you get out of your cocoon in the morning knowing you're the worst thing a universe was ever responsible for? Also, it must be hard with your hands to persistently bothering every mutated set of genitals peppering that ghastly husk you pawn off as a body. Has a female ever looked at you without at once turning skyward and erupting like a vomit volcano? Answer me that.
This is so immature. I'm basically just laughing here at how immature you are. Like I really give a fuck about who the red leader is. You want to be a leader? Fine. Talk to GC about it.
I guess these conversations we have do get embarrassing in retrospect. Are we not friends anymore because of the stuff I said?
You literally ask me that every time you, are you joking? Can't even tell anymore.
It's a joke, moron. Honestly, I'm just glad nobody else is privy to our conversations. Actually, why don't we make a pact to delete this one from our logs? I'm just shuddering here scrolling up and reading this.
Yeah, okay. Sounds like someone downstairs is getting pretty crabby. This is not an encounter you're looking forward to. You probably put it off as long as you can manage. Having fun ordering. Oh, you have me saved in your delivery address?
We order Domino's here all the time.
Are we back into the stoner, or is it someone else? Ah,
Ah,
why, who's this young lady?
no, we definitely didn't get here.
Yeah, we definitely didn't get here.
Oh my god, I love this character so much.
This is Terezi?
Yes! Can you not see her stick?
I mean, yeah, I see her stick, but I didn't realize this is Terezi.
Oh, same person.
We don't know their fucking names, dude.
You don't know their fucking names.
Yeah, I don't know their fucking names. Why are you expecting me to know their fucking names?
Learn them.
You really think I'm gonna put that much brain power into Homestuck?
Anyways, we have free stuffed cheesy bread if we'd like.
A free stuffed cheesy bread?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stuff your cheesy bread for free.
Excuse me? My mom is calling. Pause the recording.
Okay.
Why do you have all of the fucking cups in here still?
Don't air out my dirty laundry.
The last time we came over here was like actual months ago.
I'm bad at dishes. I'm sorry. Don't air
my
out my
God.
dirty
Here,
laundry.
here, look. You gotta like that so we can listen to it in the car later. Hold on.
No,
no, hold on. This is you.
Danny just showed me a photo. It's like of what's his name?
It's
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus like pushing the boulder up the mountain, and it's the fucking dishes and the fucking laundry. And yeah, that is me.
He is singing in English. Hold on to that for me. Anyways.
Okay, back to the game. Your name is Terezi Pyro. You are pretty enthusiastic about dragons, but you have a particular affection for their colorful scales, which you gather and use to decorate your hide. Though you live alone, deep in the woods, you surround yourself with a variety of plushy pals known as scalemates. You often spend your days with them in rounds of live-action role-playing. You used to engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing with some of your other friends before you had an accident.
I'm so excited.
You take an interest in justice, holding particular fascination for orchestrating the demise of the wicked. You have taken up study of brutal Alternian law and surround yourself with legal books. You have no need for copies printed in troll braille because you can smell and taste the words. You hope one day to join the honorable ranks of the Legislacerators. Your troll tag is Gallows Calibrator, and you speak with the numerals the blind prophets once used. Alright.
Can you not see what number she's speaking with?
3 and 4 and 1. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. You're presently the leader of the red team, poised to begin with a mysterious game with 5 other friends, in direct competition with another 6 of your friends, comprising the blue team. What will you do? Cut to the chase and begin LARPing immediately.
Immediately, obviously.
I misread that. I misread the word tyranny, and I was about to get really upset.
Don't worry. I am almost 100% certain that word does not pop up once during this comic.
Almost 100%.
Almost 100%. I know we got the R word quite a few times. But I feel like we haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to live-action roleplay when there is no one who is alive nearby, but all of your scalemates are alive to you.
I used to have one of the little yellow plushies. His name is Lemon Snout, and I don't know where he went.
He disappeared.
Like, I bought one at an anime convention, and then all of a sudden, it just gone.
It's gone.
And I haven't seen it since, and I miss him. Please come home, Lemon Snout, if you hear this.
At least you pretend to believe that to annoy people. You prepare a new campaign for one of your favorite scenarios. Court block drama. His honorable tyranny presides. On trial is an especially detestable fellow, Senator Lemon Snout. You have sparred with this scumbag before. Tonight, he faces justice. You will play the role of the prosecuting attorney. On Alternia, there is no such thing as a defense attorney, or a defense. In a court block, the word defense itself is offensive. Interrogate. Terrifying. Oh, they're making sure our order's perfecto.
Oh my god, please make that cheesy bread delicious. Continue.
Anyway. Most of the interrogation is in the intimidating silence. Slap him around a bit. You don't want to slap too hard. Enough to sting, but not to bruise. It must be methodical, businesslike, and persistent. You only stop when you smell tears.
I want to cosplay her so bad.
That's a weird thing to say before we go on to this screen. Mr. Okay.
For context, I cosplay.
Yeah.
And I've cosplayed a lot of the trolls.
Of course. Mr. Senator, you smell very nice. Your luscious yellow scales are like the sweetest gumdrops to the prosecution's nose. But your deceit stinks! Did you honestly think you could dip your corpulent snout into the imperial beetle coffers like that and get away with it? Did you think your revolting abuse of the public trust would go unnoticed? Think again, good senator. While the prosecution may be blind, rest assured the League of Legislators sees all! Call witness. Oh, well played, Lemon Snout. Well played. The prosecution's key witness, murdered. How convenient. The court block has little choice but to acknowledge your cunning. You have earned just a teensy sliver of your respect back. For now. But wait. Shocking development. Oh my! What do we have here? The prosecution begs your pardon, dear Senator, but you appear to have dropped something. A personal satchel, perhaps? Chock full of illicit, embezzled beetles, with which you have the unmitigated cheek to waltz before his tyranny, concealed beneath your ill-gotten finery. The prosecution requests a short recess from his honorable tyranny so that all the law-abiding and mother grub-fearing citizens may go outside and puke. Sentence the criminal. Homie's about to fucking two-face this bitch. As a prosecutor, it is your job to reach a final verdict and sentence the reprehensible felon, while his tyranny watches in silence and submits grim approval. But you take pity on this miserable bureaucrat. You're feeling merciful. You'll give him a chance. You will flip a double-headed troll Saigar to decide his fate. You do this quite often when making important decisions, kind of like Batman's nemesis, Two-Face. Okay, or that guy from No Country for Old Men. It turns out there are a lot of badasses out there flipping coins, but those are Earth things, and you've never heard of them. It's safe to say you borrowed this gimmick from one of the many, many troll things out there that's got hardboiled dudes flipping coins for major stakes. You base the habit on whichever one smells the most badass. Flip. The coin tumbles through the air. Lemon Snout is sweating bullets. A favorable flip. The sender exhales in relief. But what are you so happy about, Mr. Lemon Snout? He looks a bit confused. He quivers, his lowly proboscis at the coin. See? The coin has exonerated him. Coin? What coin? Surely you jest, Mr. Senator. The prosecution sees no coin. She's blind, remember? Holy shit. Oh my god!
Continue.
Adjourn. Huh?
That's how she sees.
That's so me. That's
That is
me
so
at
you.
3 a.m.
Another triumph for justice. The court block is adjourned. He offers final salutations to his tyranny in the customary manner. Okay, that's not customary at all. You're just kind of weird. It's just that your red chalk is the most delicious chalk. You cannot get enough of it. Anyone who says there is a more delicious chalk out there simply reeks of deceit. You sure had to go through a lot of trouble to do that. Go get cane. You take your walking cane, which you use as a weapon, kind of like Earth Daredevil, who you've never heard of. You will use it to wall up enemies when you're in the medium.
Our driver's on the way.
Our driver. Oh my god, we're pausing this.